Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Brett Wallace with my pal,
Brett Anderson.
and this is the B&B Sports Show.
Bang, bang. So first we're going to start off with the NHL hockey inductees. You know, congratulations to you all. I'll let Brett tell you who got inducted because he's white and I'm black and black people don't pay attention to hockey.
Okay, well, thank you for that.
Mhm.
Segue, Brett.
Yep.
And the inductees were Chris Chelios, who played for the Detroit Red Wings, Brendan
Ooh.
Shanahan, who also played for the Red Wings for a little bit,
All right, man. Okay.
and Scott Niedermayer. And I love all those guys. They were some of my favorite players when they were still playing. And Chris Chelios was one of my favorites. He's one of the best defensemen of all time. Same goes for Scott Niedermayer.
Yeah, okay, sweet. Okay, we're going to go to good deal or bad deal. It's a new game we have here. And
It is very exciting.
It should be pretty fun.
Should be.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna start off with one of the bigger signings. We're gonna start off with Dwight Howard to the Rockets. What do you think of that, Brett?
I think it's a good fit, but we all thought that him going to LA was a great fit.
Yeah, we sure
They
did.
turned out to be
Absolute butthole. Like, no.
horrible.
Okay.
And but we'll see.
Okay. What do you think about my boy Smooth, Josh Smith, coming to the
Josh Smith.
Pistons?
I wasn't really a fan of him in Atlanta, but I think we actually have somebody in studio who might have a little insight.
yeah, I forgot about that. We got what's his name, George Blaha. We have
George
George
Blaha,
Blaha,
broadcaster for the Detroit Pistons.
All right, so
on Fox
let's
Sports Detroit.
Hey, Blaha, come over here, bro. Come over here. All right, here he is. The Pistons gonna be tight this year. They gonna be tight, low key.
Thank
Okay,
you, George.
so thanks, George. I appreciate that.
Give him a round of applause,
Give-
ladies and
give-
gentlemen.
Woo!
Okay, that's enough. He wasn't that good.
Yeah, I know he was pretty bad actually. Okay, Andre Iguodala to the Warriors. What good deal or bad deal?
I know you think it's a great deal.
I think that's probably the best deal in a century, to be honest.
I don't.
Yeah, probably
No,
not.
LeBron
Probably not.
James,
Yeah,
so-
I know that was a good pick. So, just
Anyways, I think it was a good fit, and it's a good fit, and it'll work out good because he's not a ball hog, and he's not gonna.
Great team chemistry you got going.
Exactly.
Sorry for cutting you
Exactly.
off there, buddy. All right, we got Paul Millsap to the Hawks.
I think that's a pretty good fit. I think he's gonna replace Josh Smith, obviously, and
Yep.
I think he's a better decision maker, and then he's probably a better shooter.
Most
And
likely.
he's not gonna have off the court issues he's more mature than
Yeah.
Josh
Yeah,
Smith.
we could
I
say
think we
that.
can all.
I mean, only maybe DeMarcus Cousins and Dwight would be less mature than Josh Smith,
Yes.
but you know. Oh my God! Forgot about the biggest signing.
No, we
Are you-
already.
no.
Oh my. We apologize.
Sorry,
now.
let's
we-
just
we're-
okay, we'll skip past the NFL, NHL Hall of Fame. Who cares about that? Good deal or bad deal? We're gonna the number one signing of the offseason, I think we all know who this is. Zaza Pachulia signed with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Wow. Well, they lost Brandon Jennings and Monte Ellis, but they got Zaza.
Fear
They're all
the
good now.
deer.
Fear the 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 deer.
All right, so we're gonna go to segment number 2. We're gonna go to. I know this is kind of early. It's not even football season yet, but we're gonna go to the NFL picks
Because that's how good we are.
because we already know who's gonna make the playoffs.
You O-E-N-O,
You don't even know it, bro.
but we already know.
We already knew.
You could say that we O-E-N-O. Or
You know what? We're just gonna go to the picks now, okay? Okay, so first off, who do you have winning the AFC?
I have to say the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, I think they're very talented. They got Wes Welker.
And maybe the greatest quarterback of all time.
Yeah, they did have Tim Tebow for a while, but he moved, so I don't know what
He
you're talking
did?
about. Yeah, he plays for the Patriots now, buddy.
Well, then they gotta win it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. Who you got winning the NFC, buddy?
Not really sure, but I like the Lions, and they just signed Matthew Stafford. He's gonna have some comfortability now,
Yep.
and so
They got
he's not
Reggie
gonna feel
Bush as
pressure.
well.
Mm-hmm.
That's
They'll
but,
solve our run game.
I mean, I want them to make the playoffs. I can't say right now that they're gonna make the playoffs. I'll have to see them in preseason or something. But I mean, Maybe it's just because I'm a Lions fan, but I could see them as a title contender. But out of the NFC, I'd have to go with the Packers. They're going to make another run this year, and I think Aaron Rodgers is really going to take them far.
But didn't they lose Greg Jennings
Yeah, who cares, Greg?
and Donald Driver?
That's just true. Okay. Well,
But I mean, let's be honest, they're still a good team.
they got Aaron Rodgers and Clay Matthews. Like,
Jordy Nelson and James Jones.
white boys!
What about the AFC, Brett?
All right, I got the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, that's a sleeper team.
You crazy, man. I'm
You is
crazy.
crazy.
I'm crazy.
I mean, let's be
know.
honest.
I know. I know. I'm just playing. We don't have the Baltimore Ravens because, let's be honest, they did terrible in the offseason. They did nothing. They didn't keep any players. Did nothing. It was terrible. I think I'm going to go with the Broncos as well, just because of the pickup of Wes Welker. I think that was a great pickup, and I don't see why the Patriots didn't get him back.
And they lost Welker and Gronkowski and Aaron Hernandez shot a guy.
Ooh.
Maybe 3.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, he crazy,
Whoa.
man. He
He
crazy. All right. All right, so yeah, that's who I got. Who do you have winning the Super Bowl? That's my question.
Super Bowl. I have to go with the Broncos. I mean, they came close last year, like in the playoffs. I thought they had a nice run, and that was Peyton Manning's first year with the team, and they're just gonna get better. And they added Wes Welker, one of the best slot receivers in the NFL. I think so.
I mean, I could see them winning the championship, but if they don't win it this year, I don't see them ever winning it again because you don't know how many more years Peyton can play.
It's true.
You don't know how many years he can play. I ultimately think the Packers could beat the Broncos, just because the Packers have an all-around team. Like you know players on their defense. They got Clay Matthews.
B.J. Raji.
Yeah, who cares? Clay Matthews is my boy. So they got AJ Hawk too. I think they still have him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so yeah, they got a great team. I think they do they still have Charles Woodson? I don't think they do.
I think they let him go.
Yeah,
but they have a really good corner who they can move to safety, and Devon House. They're really high on him.
Yes.
He was a rookie either last year or 2 years ago. They're very high on him.
I just got them because I'm a bandwagoner. Even though I hate the Packers, I think they're better than the Broncos because I hate the Broncos. So we'll go with MLB picks. So Brett, who do you think's gonna win the MLB All-Star game?
Well, that's a tough one, but I'm a Tigers fan, obviously, and I like Max Scherzer, and he's undefeated right now, and he's going to start the game for the American League. I think he's going to, well, at least we think he's going to start the game. And so I think he's going to hold a National League to a pretty substantial deficit, and then the AL can pull away with Cabrera, Fielder, and everybody else, like Trout, everybody.
Yeah, it's just AL is a better team, but I mean we thought that last year, and then what happened?
Got shut out.
Who pitched the first inning?
The former MVP and Cy Young winner, Justin Verlander, for the Detroit Tigers.
Oh, gosh, Justin, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
You know what he is?
What
He's
is
crazy.
He's crazy, man. He's crazy.
He is crazy.
So, before we end, we just wanted to talk to our boy Miguel Cabrera, because since we're on the Detroit Tigers topic, why not just talk about our boy, the last year's MVP? Let's just bring him up.
Miggy Mash.
Woo! Miguel.
You need to go in the home run derby, dude, no matter how your back feels. I know it probably hurts from carrying the Tigers so far, but
Ooh. That does.
I mean, Prince Fielder hasn't really done that much. He's
Ugh,
like
but
260.
I don't know, but he still made the home run derby.
He
so
did.
We'll give
He
him
did.
that. We'll give him that. But we want
He
you
did.
to join him because, we want a W, to be honest. We got to get a Tigers player to win it. You know what I mean?
He's just a little shy right now.
Yeah, he's sorry.
He'll come over.
But,
He's camera shy.
Get out of here, George. Alright, so that ends our show. Please remember to like and subscribe if you liked it. If you don't like it, I mean, screw you, bro. We're trying.
Stay crazy, sports fans.
We out.